1905, New York. What's going on, everyone? We are playing Little Nemo, the Dream Master today. Excellent game from Capcom from 1990, based on the film of the same title. And there is Little Nemo himself, sleeping away with that sepia, what have you. And the purple hair. I love the purple hair. Giant Zeppelin comes down. Look at that. Messenger. Hi, Nemo. I've come to invite you to Slumberland. Everyone's rocking the purple hair. What? I like that expression on Nemo's face. The princess has chosen you to be her playmate. I don't know why he's Jalo. Wow, really? What if she's a princess and she must be a girl? Right? I never played with girls before. Messenger's like, there's a 1 in 10 chance, or 9 in 10 chance that you'll love it. She's not just a girl, she's a princess. Well, I bet she's still a girl. I love that line. Well, anyway, Messenger's like, this kid's an idiot, but she asked me to give you this present. A present? Really? What is it? Candy. Nondescript candy. Oh, I like candy. Anybody smart enough to give me candy can't be all bad. Oh god, this is before Stranger Danger. Or this is several decades before Stranger Danger. As long as I don't have to kiss her. Alright, Nemo. A little presumptuous there. And so he got on the Zeppelin. He agreed to go with the stranger for some candy. It's the way to the kid's heart in 1905. Oh man, I gotta say, I've done some ranking videos on this channel, a lot of classic stuff. One of the countdown, the top 10s I did was the top 10 best NES soundtracks. And this was number 2, second only to Maniac Mansion. I love the score of this game. Let's get into it. Plenty of time to go on and on about the different themes. We start off in Dream 1, Mushroom Forest. Great theme right here. Weird frog guy with a barker head. Hey, little boy, what are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for little boys. But if you got your mind set on staying here, I should tell you a secret. Many of the creatures here will give you a ride if you feed them candy. Candy is the international currency in 1905. Man, gotta get all the keys. By the way, that's my favorite line. By the way, my name is Flip. You'll never see me again in this game. Oh my god. So unnecessary. Alright, so as Flip said, we can feed all the little animals 3 pieces of candy until they sugar rush and then crash instantly. Then we climb into their bodies and jump around, and that's how we progress through the game. It's a fun little mechanic if you don't think too hard about the fact that we are climbing in living animals' skins, living or dead. I mean, it's disturbing either way. But, alright, gotta grab all the keys, like Flip said as well. A little groundhog here. No damage run has been compromised. I like we can just defy gravity as the groundhog. Nice. Good look, Dad. Flag! Just Nemo's head poking out of that creature's body. So disturbing. And he puts on his helmet, too. I like this little lizard guy. I don't think we missed any keys yet. This one's not as disturbing. We're just riding this little lizard creature. Oh! Don't die, don't die, don't die. Not on the first level, at least. I don't know if there's any keys up here. Got an army of angry little frogs. Oh! Had to go all fugitive right there. There we are. full health. Third key over. Nope. It's lazy. And they immediately replace the frog with another one. That's why I guess I'm not that bent out of shape about it. They got a deep bench. Lots of critters. Oh, God. A lot of animals wearing helmets, by the way. I don't know if anyone pick up on that. Safety regulations, very important in the animal community, at least in your dreams. Nemo's dreams. Alright, don't know what that lizard's there for, but one dream down. Love that music, too. And I love these little cutscenes. Wake up, Nemo. How many times do I have to call you? Careful what you wish for, presumably, mother. The last time we're going to see that kid sleeping. Alright, Dream 2, the flower garden. I love the colors in this game. I know a lot of it gives this. Hi, Nemo. This is the magic flower garden. You know, my friend Oompy wants to meet you. He lives under the water. I like how these exchanges become shorter and shorter. Alright, let's see if he's tricking us to drown ourselves. Nope. Nope. That's amazing. Only in a dream. Oompy!
Hi, Nemo. You're gonna need the lizard's help to get through this next area. Look in the trees for him.
That's the last we'll see of Oompy. Did anyone see the movies? Does anyone know? Were all these characters in the films? Films, like it's a whole series, just one movie. Ah, love the gorilla. Gorilla's got a big old HP bar, 6. I think it's the biggest in the game. He can punch, he can climb. If it weren't for the bee who can fly, spoiler alert, I would say the gorilla is the best animal pal. One of the few animals that can fight back. And we don't climb into his skin. Not that Nemo would fit. It's one big gorilla. We'll save that drink. Wash. Thing I don't like is, like, I could have full health with the gorilla. So here's the lizard up in the tree. And as soon as I switch out of him to transition to another animal, we lose all that health. We go back to 3. So that's why I'm not trying to fill him up needlessly. Comics. 1 film in this game. Okay. Good look. I didn't know if there was a book. So I don't know why. It's very low profile apparently. I like that Nemo doesn't count in that. But yeah, that's the only animal that can get through that little crack there. Alright, the bee. The first appearance of the bee. So the bee can fire stingers and fly for a limited amount of time. Has a decent health bar. We have 3 keys now. Mine the eggs. There's another bee if you lost yours for some reason. The spikes are instant death in this game, so we gotta be careful. I love just like cutting the parachute right there. Yeah, the bee cannot get wet just like real life. Ooh. It's a bad spot for that evil stump. Pretty good on lives so far. 5 lives, 5 keys. This is a lovely track right here. Not even one of my favorites. It's just nice. So I think there was a bee over here we can go back and get. There we go. Always 3 pieces of candy. Luckily, every animal in the kingdom loves candy as much as Nemo does, apparently. Got these angry wishies, evil wishies coming after us constantly. I don't think we can cut through there. Nope. The other obvious question is what happens to these poor animal husks once Nemo is done with them? Are they dead? Do they come back? Do they reincarnation? What's going on here? I guess we need this. Might be able to go up this next tree. Just put the bee into a diabetic coma. Six keys, and I guess that tree's not that high. Clear that, and that's 2 dreams down. Nice. Love that. Alright, one of the best musics, maybe the best music coming up next. Oh, he's up. Nemo, why are you out of bed? Get back to your room this instant. I like that. Dream 3, House of Toys. Might be my favorite music here. This reminds me of Christmas Day. Or night, I guess, as the case may be. Nice crescent moon there. So most of the level's going to take place on this train here. Best place to be is generally in the back third of the train. No plane will hit you if you stand right here, I guarantee it. Planes aren't that dangerous. Yeah, the balloons, on the other hand, dropping napalm. Okay, that's not good. Oh, God, alright, there we go. Duck. Alright, that plane hit me, but I meant the ones that dive bomb. Oof. If you get stuck at the edge of the screen, you will get crushed and die. In Toyland! I think this is a safe spot right here. We don't have to move if we crouch right here, yeah. Spawn that guy out, and that guy. I like they couldn't figure out how to render the front of the train with the animations. They just put a big blue background block behind it. Capcom says done. What do they want? Kids will play anything with a Capcom label on it, Mr. Capcom said. Through a ginormous cigar. Get this thing out in time for Christmas, that's what he said. Alright, mind the spikes, they're gonna start crushing. Back is generally pretty safe here. So much flicker, yeah, that is the trade-off with NES games. They look gorgeous, but there's a fair number, in a classic kind of way, and there is, for that part, a fair amount of flickering. I don't think we're out of the woods quite yet. Doing very well in lives, and there we go. We have 2 extra keys, which they're not going to let us keep between dreams. That'd be too nice. Hopefully you picked up one of those keys at the start of the level. Nemo, what are you doing? Go back to bed. Okay. It's gotta see. Speaking of sea, the night sea. Oh, this is such a lovely theme. Love getting uncomfortably close with all these animals. Hi, Nemo. If you share your candy with the hermit crabs, they'll take you where you want to go. Like giving all these animal pals a nice big hug. Alright, I love the hermit crab. This might be the only level that it appears in, along with that fish. So we can head underneath the sand with this shell first. We just want to go straight down here. Alright, let's pinch. I don't really need the... I know the second I turn my back on a 1-up, I'm gonna die though, so... We're just gonna pick up most of the ones, which we don't go too far out of our way to get. We got a lot of these angry... Yeah, those... coming. There's that doofy fish we can play as, but I think right here, there's not really any use for him. I remember there's one little secret area, but oh, mind the spikes. Okay. I think it's up here. Okay, I don't like all those hidden guys. Yeah. Okay. See, I would die if I picked that up. I saw that fish there coming for me. I will take that key because keys, you know. Woo! That was tight. What's up, Red? And Rich? This would be a nice adventure to have as a child. Assuming we keep the no-death run intact. It's in jeopardy right now. Need some health. Need to not get shot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That was close. Loves... there's a key. They nailed the themes, too. The themes of the themes. Weird getting out of the water. Sometimes you get a big jump, sometimes you get a small jump. I don't know if you have to, like, time it right. I don't know. I'm using turbo to... Oh, God! Alright, I don't need to go that way. Oh, dear. All I can do is stun this guy. This is... Oh, this is bad. Oh, talk about threading the needle, Nemo. Awesome. Oh, lovely. Halfway through the game. He's actually sleeping this time. Okay. What's gotten into you? Probably the sedatives you gave him. He is clearly in bed, Mom. It's when you find out that Nemo's mom died many years ago and she's at... Oh, Nemo's house. Like, he just comes right over. It's like, Nemo, we've been getting a lot of complaints as to how close you've been getting to a lot of these creatures. Not to mention, like, inhabiting the bodies of these creatures. Turning their bodies into husks. Alright, anyway, I digress. This is our house. Smaller than I remember. A little nightmare fuel right there, like the flying turtle that's like spitting up eyeballs. Problem with this level is I never remember where all the keys are, because it's like, most of the levels are pretty linear. This one's kind of open, which is nice for a change. It's kind of cool they throw you different looks and stuff, but yeah. Nothing worse than getting to the end of the level and being one key short. Let's check down here. This level will be a lot easier to traverse once we have the bee. Evil monkey. Flipping around on the dishes. Mom's not going to be happy about that. Monkey funk on all the dishes. Alright, I think we get our first... Ow. Is the mouse around here? Might be getting ahead of myself. I like the extra speed you get with the lizard. There's the bee. This will make getting around much simpler. I want to say there's 7 keys for this level. Definitely don't want to... Yeah. I don't think there's any levels that have 8 keys. I think this has 7. Alright, rock that stinger. Bee can't fly forever, does get tired after a while. You have to touch down on the ground to recharge every now and then. There we are. 3 keys. So we need the mouse to get through that wall. I saw another key there. Check up here. Might be easier to get through these with I don't know. Flying's pretty well. Pretty effective, I should say. But we want to hang on to the bee to get to the mouse who is in the top left of the house, I want to say. Mouse in the house. There might be one more key up there. There's one behind the thing. That'll make 6. Let's check down. Alright. Might be 2 behind the wall. Willing to bet on that before I start backtracking. Probably my least favorite theme of all of them, but still not bad. Alright, no key in here. It's just kind of the most vanilla out of all of them. usually take damage because the creature likes to stick to the walls there. So we have our little mallet with the mouse for obvious reasons, I guess. I don't know. I like the scale. Like, they work to make the scale right, because, like, Nemo on the back of the mouse kind of makes sense, whereas he looks smaller on the back of the gorilla. It's the little things, right? It's just stuff you appreciate. It's interesting. Meanwhile, the mouse is like, kill me. I know, we go to like an ATM while it's asleep, and I drain its bank account. It comes to, and its mouse spouse is like, where'd all the savings gone? Where'd they go? We have 2 mice who are set to go to college. How are we gonna pay for it? Nemo's like, ha ha. Nemo's a dick. That's right. Alright, alright, I think that's all the keys. I don't think there's 8 required here. There's a B over to the left, in case you did. Alright, awesome. Sweet. Alright, my favorite music as a kid in this next level. Again, what does it take to get you to just sleep? Sedatives. Set it between the last 2 levels, Mom. Cloud ruins. Alright, this is the most likely early candidate for a first death. Weird. I don't know what that thing is. I've heard there's a ruined city in the clouds. I think we're in your colon, Nemo. Tony, the exchanges just get shorter and shorter. They're just like, meh, go up. Whoa! Okay, I thought I could make that jump. That is scare of the video so far. All right. Yeah, this music is so good. So rockin'. All right, don't be fooled. That frog is a waste of time, and don't try getting on that lower cloud, because this thing starts going up immediately. Whew. So this is tricky because, like I said, you gotta take a rest every now and then. So you gotta touch down on the clouds while avoiding the angry birds who are just throwing their eggs away. Very dark. Anything to kill Nemo, I suppose. Alright, I think we're done with the bee at this point. I don't know where that guy came from. I like how the base stays on that. I said the same thing in the video. That can clearly clear that. Come on. Has a lower profile than the lizard, and then, yeah, there's the lizard. I disagree. Yeah, I said the same thing in the top 10 ranking video, but it's like, it just, on those verses, it just keeps that, it hangs on the same chord. Ooh, okay. Same chord the whole time, and just, I don't know, it's cool. I like it. I guess we're gonna jump here. Alright, so this is kind of just as dangerous as going up as going down here. Can't wait too long. Otherwise, I think you'll just fall. I don't think you can die at the top, but it will drop you. So, kind of wish I hadn't left him there on the screen like that now. This could be dicey. Good hang time, though. Nemo. 9 lives. Awesome. Let's not muck it up now. No keys, but I think they're all here at the end. That would suck if we missed one up in the cloud. There you go. Sweaty palms right now. Never beaten this without dying. Why me? Do everyone else's kids give them this much trouble? I mean, other kids are probably like out joining gangs and, you know, doing drugs, whatever the fashionable 1905 drug is. Your kid just has some insomnia. I'm saying bigger picture, Mom. All right, shout out to my brother. This is his favorite theme. It's got a nice Topsy-Turvy feel, too. Again, they nailed the theme. It's kind of melancholic vibe to it a little bit, you know? Nostalgic. With everything being on the ceiling. Trippy level. Too much motion for the game. Alright. That's one tough bee, by the way. We just bounced right off of that bee. With the frog. Might not. I'm gonna drop down. Do we have enough juice? There we go. There's a mouse. We got a wall over there. There we are. 4 keys already. Taking refuge in the top left there. Yeah, they're still dropping those evil wishies. Just use some turbo jump here to hit the lower profile on the jump. Good health bar. Assume we don't need that mouse again. There's a lot going on in this level. Alright, one of the trickier keys to get. Actually, it's not bad at all, but it is coming up. There's one up here. There's a one up here. Not what I want. Shoot it. Might be able to... No, it's just that one last key. Alright. The tricky one that's on the underside of that final area. This part's a lot easier with a bee. I don't know why I would have given up the bee at this point. There you go. And there's another one standing by in case you did give it up. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Just gotta... Can't do it. Alright. Plenty left in the tank. Awesome! Alright. So objectively the hardest level is the last level, which we are about to head into. First, some context. Camille.
Welcome to Slumberland, Nemo. I'm Princess Camille.
He's like, son of a... I knew you were a girl!
Pleased to meet you. How come you want to meet me?
Can't land on a Nemo voice.
The truth is, my father, King Morpheus, was kidnapped
by the King of Nightmare Land. Here's his file photo. What's Nightmare Land? It's the land of bad dreams. The Nightmare King is plotting to take over all of Slumberland and destroy nice dreams forever. I mean, like the 7 nice dreams that just tried to kill me? That was no cakewalk.
Please help me, Nemo. Rescue my father and defeat the Nightmare King.
I don't think I can. I've just been throwing candy at animals. I'm just a little boy. I can't fight the Nightmare King. It's the wisest thing you've said all Let's Play, Nemo. But this morning star will destroy the Nightmare King and his men. Oh, that thing that, I don't know how to use a morning star. Trouble enough with fractions. Who do you think I am, anyway? Don't worry. This is the land of dreams. Why don't you give me something with a little more punch, then? I'll just cast a spell, see if you can use it. Why have I been carrying it around this entire game, giving me sciatica? I've seen it the entire time. I do not have confidence after seeing that image. It's like bigger than he is. Attack or give away candies. You won't need keys anymore either. They're very trusting in Nightmare Land. Please promise me you'll go to Nightmare Land and defeat The Nightmare King. Please. Seeing as we got people watching. Yes, Camille. I'll do it. Alright, final dream. Nightmare Land. Music here is so good. Let's try this thing out. Oh yeah! But let's stick with candy for right now. Not gonna start shooting poor little lizards with my Morning Star. Mostly gonna be used for bosses, but we'll see. So we have our first bosses coming up here. I think these spikes, I'm not sure if they'll kill me or just do damage. I'm not anxious to find out, so let's see if we can not get hit. Lizard can fill the gaps without any issue. Such a good theme. I like that mechanic right there. Matrix move. Alright, this first part's not too bad. Alright, we got our first giant penguin, right? Penguin King. Emperor Penguin. So I've since learned something I did not realize in my youth. More charge does a huge world of difference. Which I kind of respect, actually. You wouldn't think it makes... In most games, it doesn't make that big of a difference. Like, if you can, like, charge up a shot, it doesn't do that much more. The different levels of it. But in this case, I'd say he only needs maybe 6 full beam shots to the face. This guy's not too bad. Awesome. Alright, this is probably the hardest part of the game, if memory serves. Hardest boss, hardest lead up to him. It's just a 1-up. I think we're good on those. Again, I said I wasn't going to turn one down, but that's just inviting danger. Alright, this part is tricky. Alright, good timing there. You gotta, like, hit that sweet spot between when the fire starts and when it disappears and when it starts again. It's a tight little window. Ooh, that felt good. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm very happy with that. Alright, now we gotta go through that gauntlet all over again, but with a slower animal. How exciting. Because it's the only one that can make this jump up here. I can take some damage here, I don't mind that. Ooh! Thread that needle for the second time in this video. Awesome. And that guy's like, wait! I have a message for the Nightmare King! Alright, that mechanic, that old trope of a ceiling which tries to crush you, we just smack this gator down. It makes... Wow, first try, okay. Maybe you just need to have a little momentum when you go into those jumps. Woo! Tight little pocket. Alright, that didn't kill it. I guess you need more of a charge up there. I mean, I just said that, so... Yeah, that's not getting it done. Health there, I'm not worried about it. Alright, but this boss coming up might be harder than the Nightmare King. I don't want to, like, take away from the drama of the Nightmare King. But this guy gives you very little time to react. Same deal. More charge shots are that much more clutch. Basically just try to be in the right place. A lot of it's luck. I get a lot of mileage out of purple in this game. But I like it. Trademark of this game. I like how the flames look like kind of like evil devil faces or something. So he just came through here, so I think this is safe. I feel relatively safe here. Yeah, okay. Or not, but at least he didn't come from the right. Ah, son of a... He's in no man's land right there. Please be it, please be it, please be it. Okay. Big shot. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Hardest part, as far as I'm concerned, is behind me now. Alright, final third of Nightmare Land. Watch me fall into a pit now after all of this. Sure. Can't tell if that's like land behind or underneath me, or if that's just like the screen. You know, okay, that was actually there. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna take any chance with these little bats. I don't think they take too many shots. Ooh. There's some kickback with this thing, some recoil and whatnot. Gotta be careful with that. Always have another lizard ready on standby to take its place. Sloppy. Alright, our bee pal. I assume there's health before we get to the Nightmare King. Don't know. We just fly underneath this, I guess. There's the mouse. Pretty sure it's impossible to get up. Let me just try it from this other ledge. I think it's impossible. It's by design. That's why they put it there. Ah! Mr. Capcom. Sometimes I fall off trying to get back to that little tiny ledge because it's not on screen, right? Yeah, okay, good. I don't need the mouse anymore. It's sort of like, do I think I'd have a better shot with the jumps with the mouse or Nemo? Probably 6 and 1. Half a dozen. Another. Wait for those to get synced up. There's that file photo again. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like Nightmare King or just like a massive statue, like a monument he made to himself or his minions made for him. I don't know. It's kind of creepy if that's actually him. The scaling seems off though in this next part once we actually get to him. He would be a lot bigger if that were actually him. Still creeped me out seeing him in the background as a kid. More 1-ups. I wonder if I die if it goes beyond, like if it'll stay at 9. I love that animation. Oh, holy crap. Wait, you owe me money. All right. Here we are, folks. Final boss. Working on a no-death run here. And he's all infectious and everything. Nightmare King, come on. Stay home if you don't feel well. Don't come out to fight me. We should reschedule this. Just coughing up blood. I learned when I was a kid that my buddy had a Game Genie. And we didn't think to shoot him in the face. And we just got all up on him. And we're shooting these shots into his belly. And I probably said this before, but our other buddy was watching Beverly Hills Cop 2 or 3, whichever one takes place in the amusement park. And I think we went 40 minutes trying to kill him. And just the shots did nothing. Because you gotta shoot him in the head. for it to really take hold, as far as I know. I think we finally beat him. Maybe he's just a lot stronger. Yes! Fantastic. Very sweaty. Orpheus, how could I ever thank you, Nemo? You saved me and my kingdom.
Don't mention it. I was just keeping a promise. The princess.
I know. I'll make you Prince of Slumberland. Whoa, that's a little forward. Really? But you gotta kiss her. Absolutely. I bet Camille would be thrilled. Wouldn't you, sweetheart?
Oh, goody. We can play together. Every day.
Yeah. We can have picnics in the Lollipop Forest. Explore the Taffy Swamp. I can teach you magic. I like she says it as such a throwaway line. And I'll teach you magic, you know. It'll be so much fun.
Man, really, it's wonderful and all, but...
But what?
Can't you stay?
What's the matter, not in my daughter? I have a son as well.
I'd like to, but I promised my mom I'd wake up early. Every morning, yeah.
Yes, it's important to keep your promises.
It's all one massive PSA.
Yeah, sure, Camille says.
I better go home now. Can I come back some other night?
Of course. You can visit us every time you dream.
Oh, great. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, Camille.
I love his face.
Wait, Nemo, don't go.
Cute.
And so Nemo boarded the Zeppelin and went home. Green sky in the morning, sailors. I don't know, what the heck do you say about a green sky? Nemo, rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. Probably dragging ass waking up as many times he did, but no, he looks well rested. We get that theme one more time. Excellent. I'm very happy with that. That was a lot of fun. One of my favorites from the NES, for sure. Excellent platformer. You know, Capcom, they just make good games. And they make even better soundtracks, and might be the best of the best. Do we get the music composer credit? There you go. Gonzal. Sure. Good job, Leo. It's that thing where like they didn't want to give any real names or much more context because they were afraid of their talent being poached. Probably. When the ex-executive producer is just Arthur. Scott Maxwell did a hell of a job. Hell of a job, Scotty. Presented by Capcom. It's like an early version of the logo before it gets all, you can kind of see the blue. Anyway, I digress. Little Nemo, good times. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.